today? How'd it go?
Good. Day one, out here working. A little bit more thinking on day one just because we did the install right before, but pretty good practice overall.
I asked this question and I say to myself, you started well on offense because you got points. Then it kind of fizzled a little bit. How do you get your offense and defense to start faster?
Yeah, I mean, that's obviously the focus. Starts with our prep, starts with coming out with, the urgency that we need to have. And, I think our guys understand that. We talked about last week on the weekend and this morning, but we're moving forward to Winnipeg, and that's where the focus is.
From a coaching perspective, what can happen there to make sure that the guys are ready to start the game fast or play fast?
Yeah, I mean, we got to make sure we're calling things and putting them in the right spots where they can execute, where there's not a lot of thinking. And part of that is just getting out of the gate as a player, just making sure we're taking the field with the right mindset.
The fourth quarter, how much can you take from that as far as, okay, maybe things started to click communication-wise, execution-wise, that you can maybe carry forward? Is there a little confidence that can be built off of that?
Yeah, there's no doubt. I mean, like I said on the weekend or whenever that was, I felt like we did take a step, but we're still looking to play a complete game, and that's all three phases.
Coach, what were you working on in particular in practice today? Was there something you wanted to focus on?
Just getting ready for Winnipeg. I mean, they pose a lot of challenges, and, they're a well-coached physical football team that we've got to be prepared to play well.
A couple of changes, including Manny Rigumba being released and some of the new guys in the backfield. Tell us about that move and Cordell Jackson going back to half.
We've kind of been working some combinations back there throughout all of our games, and unfortunately that was a change that we made. But we haven't set on exactly who we're going to be at those positions, but those guys did a nice job today.
And what about the addition of Spencer Brown coming in, new running back?
Yeah, I mean, we're not carrying a lot of extra guys, so we don't have a lot of guys sitting on our one game. So, I mean, I think it was just the extra spot was there. The personnel department does a great job of having the next person up when there's space available, and that was what the move that was made.
Having the run game, though, be a factor. It was a good night for the run game. Need that going forward, obviously.
No doubt. I mean, and if you go back 2 weeks ago, we were talking about getting it going.
Yeah.
And I think, we made an emphasis all week in practice last week about it. I thought our receivers did a great job blocking. I think, we're starting to figure out the things that we're trying to do as an offense, and we're only going to get better the more that we play together.
What do you think the key is for your special teams? It's got off to a good start. Vincent Blanchard, off a tough game, had a really good game. And I thought all the special teams was pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, he did his job.
Yeah.
That's the key. He did his job, and that's what we ask him to do. Now the best pros are consistent, and they do it each and every week, and that's what we're striving to be as a group on special teams.
Heard a lot about a couple of people saying they just have to do their job. Is that kind of the focus that you're going on with the team right now?
No, I mean, that's coming from them, but it's professional football. You're all out there. You have to do your 1/12 for whatever play you're on to succeed, offense, defense, or special teams. I mean, I think they're all linked together, and we want to play team football. That's what we're trying to do. So doing your 1/12 is just holding yourself accountable to the standard that we want to have.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Coach.
Yeah.